he has no time to be thinking about the rankings. There's a huge opponent ahead of him.
I mean, things are only going to get harder. He did pass stage 1, but stage 2 is going to be leaps and bounds. It's just going to be more difficult on his road to top 8. If he does make it to top 8, he will absolutely deserve it.
This is a battle of the loyalists here with Signal Ultra Warriors NatureLover with that Julia pick, not moving away from that, and Don Argus with the Eliza as well. So right now, their record stands at 2-0 in favor of NatureLover. But let's see if Don Argus actually has an answer this time around to the fearsome Julia Chang of NatureLover.
And you would have to believe, or you would have to know that Don Argus labbed this matchup in preparation for this day. I mean, all of these players are professional players. You can expect them to be prepared, unless there's like a surprise pick from out of nowhere. But you can bet, these two have done their lab work.
That is definitely the case, and it's a bit more tough when it comes to Don Argus's end because all he has is the Eliza, maybe a Heihachi, but throughout the conference he's only used Eliza. But NatureLover, while he has been sticking with the Julia Chang, marami pa siyang kayang laruin. He has plenty of other characters there, like the Xiao Yu, maybe an Elisa, and others pa, marami pa that he knows how to use. So maybe he will bring that out at the last second, maybe not. So that is one of the things to consider when you're playing as a loyalist in the game. People will be able to research your roster because it's very small. So I think Edge is on for NatureLover this time.
Right. But then again, you have hashtag Tunay na Julia. NatureLover wants to live up to that. And I wouldn't argue if he decides to stick to Julia. Julia is an amazing character. Like, she's good in so many aspects. Wall carry, damage, mix-ups, everything. Everything you want in a character. It's right there. Except maybe for an EX Dragon Punch, which is very scarce these days. But yeah, Julia will be a great pick to go up against this Eliza.
Yeah, considering how the Julia Chang has performed for NatureLover, it certainly is still a good choice nga talaga. There's no reason why NatureLover should actually go out of his way to choose someone else because so far the Julia Chang is working out well.
And he does have winning records against people who do not use the L character.
Ooh, who is that L character? That sounds very menacing right there.
Law? No.
Not quite. Let's talk about that later on, maybe, when we're actually going to have a chance to see that character. Oh, but what if Don Argus actually jumps out of the Eliza and brings out something completely unexpected? Like the L character. It's not likely, but still, the possibility is there.
I mean, we've seen so many surprises this season. Nothing would throw me off anymore. But then again, maybe one of the players will top that some way. But who knows, right? I mean, this is day 9. This is crunch time. This is the bottom of the 9th. This is the last 2 minutes. This is the 4th quarter of a school year. Everything now comes down to this.
Final exam na ba? Pasahan na ng requirements. Anyways.
Parang ganun nga.
Alright, so yes, it is here. NatureLover does go for that Julia Chang, going to that Omega stage, the geometric plane, and Don Argus sticking to his gun. So the loyalist play continues here between these two players.
And I totally respect that. I admire it from them. It comes down to who knows their character better than the other, and who knows the opponent's character better. Let's see what they have in store for us.
It's going to be interesting. The wall carry will be insane between these two characters. But Don Argus has to work with that meter as well. Can he do so while trying to weather the storm that NatureLover is? Here comes the wind rolls coming in, the pressure. NatureLover doesn't want to concede the offense, but Don Argus does get the combo.
A beautiful conversion there for Don Argus. And I think he will have answers to a lot of Julia's moves, like the bow and arrow. The dive kick does get her off the ground, and it gives him more options.
A good block by Nature Lover on that Queen's Needle. And now Don Argus is paying the price. Gonna reach the wall. Yes, did you see how far that took there? Good jump from Don Argus, though. He has very little life left. 25 seconds left on the clock. Nature Lover trying to find that last hit. He's banging away the Party Crasher, and a quick low will do the trick. Round one to Nature Lover.
I love how Nature Lover just kept it together there. He missed the stomp at the end. Like, he was just a hair away from hitting Don Argus, but he takes a round anyway.
Oh, that was certainly amazing from Nature Lover, but still he's continuing the combos here. A slash hit into a Party Crasher as well. This is just a testament to how much wall carry Julia has, and the damage as well. Buffalo retreat. Last chance from Don Argus. The War Drums comes in, and a quick low mid combination from Nature Lover confuses Don Argus on his defense, and now one round away from taking the match is Nature Lover.
Don Argus is gonna have to pull something out of his bag right here. He does have 2 meters. Let's see how he spends it.
The Astral Shot, good choice. They're trying to track the movement of Nature Lover. Gets the duck, gonna get the Bloody Horn as well. That is some serious damage coming your way. The wall is just right there. Good conversion from Don Argus and adjustment. Nature Lover with this back towards the wall. The red is in here, but a twisting arrow cannon with the punish. Sidewall saves Don Argus. Very little damage there. The bow and arrow coming in. 30 seconds left on the clock. And, oh my goodness, a hell sweep as well. Last chance. Oh
no
my
way. No way.
Oh my goodness, that is one of the things to consider as well. Maybe Don Argus doesn't have the meter, but he does still have the rage yard, so that was wisely played from Don Argus.
Totally worth it. And, you know, there was no better time to pull it off. He did sense the aggression from Nature Lover, and it paid off.
So now this time around, he goes for the EXDP. Nature Lover has to pay attention to that meter, but he does get that flash uppercut. Gonna be able to carry all the way to the wall as well. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, we're seeing, you know, Nature Lover really mix things up here with Julia, making Don Argus think, you know, what options does he have in the mid screen.
Oh, the trade! Oh my goodness, that is one of the options. Jumping back and going for that dive kick, and Don Argus played it out really well. The lashing arrow connects here for Nature Lover with an instant, immediate salvo at the start of the round.
Ooh, he decided to go for the high right there, did not go for the unblockable.
Did you see that tackle actually tracked for Nature Lover, even though the first part whiffed? That was unfortunate for Don Argus here, trying to get the offense back in his favor, but Nature Lover gets a counter hit on the second part, and Don Argus a little bit antsy on the response here, all the way to the wall. Last chance here, Mountain Breeze comes in. Oh, the defense just waiting, and a huge low there, and Nature Lover takes it. Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
I can totally understand why Nature Lover did nothing on the wake up. He was looking at the meter. He saw that Don Argus was in desperate moments, and it worked out. Like, he delayed whatever option he had. He was like, "Okay, are you gonna do anything? No, let me hit you. Let me hit you, just to end the game."
Yes, that was both of those players actually played very well at the last moments, because as you saw, Nature Lover did have the read on Don Argus. He thought, the EXDP is probably going to come out. It's a desperate situation here. But Don Argus actually held off on doing that, not being predictable this time around. But it was unfortunate because that war drum at the end, it's a bit hard to actually defend against that, since it's both a high and the low at the same time. So if you block the regular way, the low will hit. So yeah, it's a very confusing tool and very effective in the hands of Nature Lover.
Yeah, he used it to the best. In the best situation, actually, because, you know, Don Argus had to guess, is he going to go for a mid? Is he going to go for a low? Why not give him both? Well, not exactly both. Great choice there for Nature Lover. We're seeing both players really get into each other's minds right there, especially, you know, in that final moment. So we're seeing really high-level mind games and high-level Tekken. Don Argus, though, with that loss, things may be a little bit more difficult for him, because he needed to win. Probably he needed to get 10 points or 5
so
points
many
today.
points. Yeah, he needed to get lots of points here, so I'm not sure how that actually affected. We're gonna take a look later on, of course, but still he has to focus on this upcoming match. Is what changes are he gonna make? Because as we saw, actually Don Argus had a good game plan against Nature Lover. Instead of succumbing to the unrelenting offense that Nature Lover is able to do on Julia Chang, he was able to do the interrupts. He was able to get some good reads on where to actually sneak in his own offense. So let's see how he adjusts for this match.
It's really all about him trying to get a feel for Nature Lover's rhythm and how he likes to pressure. But it's really hard to do that against high level opponents like Nature Lover. And of course, he is the hashtag Tunay na Julia of the Philippines.
If that's the tunay na Julia, here is the tunay na Eliza, though. So let's
Yeah.
see. This time, taking away the walled stage. Don Argus, good, interesting choice here. Actually, since I think, yeah, definitely on the advantage on Julia's part if there are walls. But this time around, no walls, just freedom for these two players.
And I think this is the freedom that Don Argus is looking for here. I mean, it was the pressure up against the wall that really spelled disaster for him. But Nature Lover saying, doesn't really matter. I'm still going to terrorize you.
Yeah, the damage is still there for Nature Lover. Now he's piling it on as well. Tries to go for the interrupt. It's Don Argus. Good patience from Nature Lover. That twisting arrow cannon should finish it off, and it does. First round going to him. Very strong response.
Nature Lover, of course, sitting in 6th place here. He's also trying to solidify his spot and make sure he does not fall down to that battle for top 8.
Early combo here from Don Argus. Huge chunk out of Nature Lover. Not quite that substantial just yet. Nature Lover can easily get it back, but the death impact freezes him on the floor. Catches him in the back as well. Good conversion from Don Argus. The splendid step and the dark wave for the finish. Did you see those moves?
That was amazing reads and anticipation from Don Argus. You can tell he is not phased by that last game loss here. He is still here to fight.
He wants to deny those points. He wants to gain his points of his own. And now look at this. Don Argus fighting back with those twin arrows as well. Oh my goodness. The lashing arrow connects in the back. Tries to go for the bow and arrow. Don Argus with those jumps trying to read the lows coming in from Nature Lover here.
Oh!
The choice is right, but still the second hit catches Don Argus. That's going to be it for this round. And Nature Lover 1 round away from finishing off the entire set.
That was so smart from Nature Lover. He saw that Don Argus jump back and he said, okay, let's just continue this bow and arrow string and let's catch him out of the air.
Unfortunate exchange there from Don Argus. Actually, there's another bow and arrow. Tries to go for the Angry Bull for the follow-up, but Don Argus not flinching just that easily. Now, let's see. Tries to go for the EX Bloody Horn this time around. Nature Lover in the red here. Oh, last chance for Nature Lover, but still he does get the combo.
He is enraged. He's going to deal tons of damage here. Wake up situation? No! No wake up situation, sir. No.
Not this time around. The DP comes out once again, and now Don Argus tries to go for the dive kick, but Nature Lover catches him with that back one counter hit. Very nice. Tries to apply more pressure. The bow and arrow comes in, trying to get into the head of Don Argus. The wind roll explosion. Last chance right here. There's the red. Oh, gets a Bloody Horn as well. Nature Lover. How is he going to be able to finish things off here? But Don Argus hanging in there. The EX DP comes out. EX dive kick, I mean.
Don Argus now trying to turn things up here, trying to find the counter. Whoa! Does this work? Oh my goodness!
He baited the get up 3, and that was some 1,000 IQ play from Don Argus. Oh my goodness, Dolphin Jimmy, he has the strats.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now, Poru. What a play! I mean, in the previous round, Don Argus one-up Nature Lover. He got him with the EXDP on Wake Up. That did not happen last game. This time, he did the baiting. He said, okay, you know what? Let's see what you do on Wake Up. Oh, I see you. Let me throw out this Rage Art to seal the game. What a comeback from Don Argus.
Super smart way to bait it out. He even went for the, of course, the key charge, which gives you the counter hit properties. That's usually they usually bait it out for Wake Up. Don Argus has actually went for that multiple times in the conference, but he's added an extra element. Instead of just going up, is he gonna stand up? I'm gonna go for the low mid natural combo because it's counter hit anyways. Is he gonna stand up? Is he gonna stay on the floor? I'm gonna go for the low hit. But instead, he waits. He waits. That's an added layer on the mix-up that Don Argus applied, and it worked well against Nature Lover. I love it. That was an amazing strategy.
We are witnessing next level Tekken player from Don Argus. And I think this pressure, this being up against the wall is what is bringing it out of him right now. He's playing out of his mind. We saw Pika play out of his mind in the first two games. And now Don Argus is continuing on that to show that these players thrive under pressure and they're just giving us amazing Tekken matches.
When it all matters the most talaga, lumalabas yung mga halimaw inside of these players. The monsters are being unleashed and we are seeing it in Don Argus's play. But at the same time, of course, NatureLover, he does have his own monster when it comes to this Julia Chang. So it's going to be a scary situation coming up next for Don Argus as he faces it off once again for the final match between these two.
You can bet this is going to be a stage change, and you can bet NatureLover is going to erect some walls because that is what worked for him in this first game, and that is the strength of Julia. Really, that rush down pressure, and ooh, we have jungle outpost.
Interesting choice, not going for the other stages this time, going for jungle outpost instead. But you know what's interesting? If you've been following NatureLover on social media, this is one of the stages where he likes to create some serious combos with that balcony break and that wall break as well at the end. So maybe he has some tricks for Don Argus this time.
I mean, he did share a video recently. I saw it. It was really impressive. This is a chance for him to show us what he's been practicing.
Definitely a chance for him, but Don Argus seizes the opportunity here at the first start of this match. Good wall combo, goes for the Oki, but NatureLover, tries to go for the mid this time.
Yeah, and Don Argus continuing on his momentum here. He must be still riding high from last game, and it looks like he still is.
He still is, and that was a quick first round. The pace was with Don Argus, but still NatureLover inching towards that breakable balcony. Don Argus not phased, going for those DPs. Why not do that again? But still no meter for him. Gotta be a bit more careful here, and NatureLover gets that twisting arrow cannon.
Yeah, finally finding a hit there, but he drops a combo. Not the best way, but I think NatureLover is still hanging in there.
Yeah, definitely. But that's a huge sidewalk from Don Argus as well. Just when you thought NatureLover had the momentum, suddenly Don Argus with the plays here. Huge wall combo. Last chance goes for the mid, and NatureLover caught ducking. One more round for Don Argus.
And I think one of the elements that NatureLover wanted to incorporate in his play here was just taken and used by Don Argus, and he is on the ropes.
Woo. That seesaw throw though, and NatureLover tried to fight back here. Good conversion, of course. A little bit back turn there. The running neck breaker drop as well comes in, and Don Argus no response just yet. He is in the red. He has a bar of meter here. Got to be careful for NatureLover, but is he gonna spend it? Good block on the Queen's Needle and a skyscraper kick in return from NatureLover.
Looks like NatureLover is now waking up because he now senses the urgency right here. He can't afford to lose this game. He has to stay in top 8.
Oh my goodness. But that is not how he wants to keep that spot. Gets hit by the EX dive kick here. The pressure is on NatureLover. He is getting smothered by this Eliza. Wants to stop it, but not quite. The EX DP was just enough, and now NatureLover is in the red. The throw comes in. No break. And a win for Don Argus. 2-2-1. Outstanding Eliza gameplay.
So impressive. Don Argus with 3 straight rounds against NatureLover. What a performance.
Champions.